Hey, today I want to talk to you all about massage and why I believe it's important. I've got Tracy here, who's my massage therapist, and she's just done amazing things to my body. And when I don't see her, I end up texting her and just like, can you please see me now? Because it's just something that I find so important, and it doesn't have to be, you can make it as regular as you need to be. It could be once every 6 months if that's what you can afford. It could be once every 3 months. It could be once a week if we were able to.
Wouldn't that be lovely? Yeah, if we could all have a massage once a week.
Oh, I'd love it. But it's all about just finding that regular massage. And I know myself, when I don't get it, say every 6 weeks, I feel it in my body, and I feel like I'm getting it quite uneven. And so I just here to talk to Tracy about why she does it and why she thinks it's so important.
Well, thanks for having me. It's funny you said that about how every 6 weeks you start to feel like your body is starting to feel out of alignment, and because the body's muscles have memory, and so that's why as a massage therapist, it's important to realize that if your muscles are holding on to an unhealthy muscle memory, then your body gets actually quite comfortable with that. Right. We forget that muscles just like to be, everything likes to be consistent. I mean, our body is designed so that each muscle has a very specific function. Yeah. And when we hurt ourselves, or if we have an injury or an accident, the body is also so perfectly designed that if we injure one muscle, the surrounding muscles are going to kick in to support that muscle while it's for sure. Getting better. But then the muscle starts thinking, oh, this is nice, I don't have to work so hard. Yeah. And then it becomes lazy. And then what happens is then those surrounding muscles now are doing the job of this other muscle, plus they're trying to do their own job. And then they eventually get tired. And over a period of months or years, you have these muscles now that don't know what they're supposed to be doing, because they're all just schizophrenic, if you will. And that's usually when people come and see me. They find me, and then what I do is I help to deconstruct the injury. So it's like a puzzle. I'm kind of going through and finding which muscle was at the core of the problem to begin with. Yeah. And so that's why it's important to have massage, because we don't know this. We don't have the ability yet. When you do massage and when you do yoga regularly, you start to become a lot more consciously aware of your body. But in general, we don't know what's happening with our body. We just know when we feel good, and we know when we don't feel so good. Yeah. And that's my job.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. And so how often do you think someone should have a massage in your eyes?
Ideally in a dream. Well, it's not actually really a dream. Once every 4 to 6 weeks. Yeah. It's not impossible. I think it comes down to priorities. Yeah. Sure. If you cut out your coffees, if you cut out, your, anything small.
Health and well-being. Yeah. If your health and well-being is important to you, you just...
Absolutely. And it doesn't have to cost the earth. Half an hour massage is about $40 to $45, depending on where you go. And half an hour of time once a month is going to make a world of difference.
Totally. Because I know I feel it just so much afterwards, and just leading up to when I'm ready for the next one.
Yeah, and that's why it's important too to book it in. Yeah. When you're there, book in the next one, because then at least it's booked, and it gives you something to look forward to. You can always change it, and if you're feeling really great, then you can bump it back a bit. But I always encourage my clients to book in their monthly appointment, because then it makes you accountable and you keep up with it, because it's easy. A month goes by so fast. Yeah.
And so say for someone who has never had a massage before, and they don't obviously live here, so they can't come to you, what do they look for in a massage therapist? Because there's all the spas that would have the nice pretty massages,
but fluffy massages,
so to get the massage that's actually going to be getting them
beneficial,
and spending their money wisely, how do they find that therapist?
First of all, you have to find out if the therapist, what sort of qualifications they have. It's really important. A therapist who has had a good amount of training, or somebody who's been in business for long long time and knows what they're doing. Because I mean the relaxation massages are also fantastic.
Yeah.
You know, when I need a massage, I actually go to someone who just does a nice, gentle relaxation massage, because for myself personally, I need to be, it's my way of being, what's the word? I'm having my batteries recharged.
Yeah.
And I need to be loved, because I give my love away all the time.
Yeah.
So for me, that works. But then for my clients who come to see me, you know, they find me because I get into those areas that nobody else can find.
Yeah.
So it's about finding somebody who fits your profile.
Right.
And what you need.
And who gets on with you and listens to what you want.
Yeah. It's finding someone that you feel comfortable with sharing, because it's a very personal experience.
Yeah.
You develop a real bond with your massage therapist.
You
Don't you?
You do. Yeah. No, that's really cool. Awesome. Hey, so I hope that's helped you just to know how to find a little bit more relaxation into your life, and maybe massage is something that you want to think about. I'll see you soon. Thanks, Tracy. That was really cool.
Cool.